After a few months of having nothing to do with my trafficker, I began to feel safe. I was in college, so I wanted to start meeting people, and so I re-downloaded some apps and I decided to put my face on my profile to be welcoming. It didn't take long, I think like a day, but I received a message from a blank profile, and the message stated, "I miss kidnapping and raping you." I remember that first message very well because my heart sank. And everything I read after that, I sort of processed 50% of it as I was slowly realizing that I truly never escaped. And I feel like I was always going to be his victim. I was going to be his victim. And the rest of the messages express that he knew where I was, what university I went to. And his last message basically said that I would never be able to escape him. I ended up attempting suicide by overdose while on campus. I had to get my stomach pumped and I was flatlining, drifting on and off. I won't get much into this here, but I would say that after a few weeks, I was better. Due to the severity of my case, I had to take the rest of the quarter off and I was set to come back 2017 for my second year. I was back in San Diego as I had no one in Irvine close enough to take me in after leaving the quarter in 2017, from early 2017. From this point on and until I started my second year, it is very hazy for me since being in San Diego left me in a state of constant dissociation and depersonalization and derealization with a lot of paranoia. I mean, I was in the same town I was trafficked. I ended up in the psychiatric hospital several times. It was during this time that my trafficker and I were in contact again via apps. At one point during the 2017 summer leading up to fall 2017, I took the train to Irvine to visit friends and get acquainted with the area I was planning on moving to for my second year. On the way back to San Diego, I was contacted by my trafficker and he told me that he would pick me up at the Santa Fe train station where I was set to arrive. He told me to get in the back of his car and I noticed that he had a teenage boy in the front seat. During the car ride, I didn't know where we were going at first. My trafficker kept talking nonchalantly about day-to-day stuff and even commented when we saw a man wielding a machete in downtown San Diego, and he said something along the lines of, "There are crazy-ass people out here," to which I became angry at because given that he had two victims in his car, it didn't make sense to me. His comment didn't make sense.